Welcome to Ether Ascended. Today's timeless pick a card is the 1010 portal. Okay, so we have three options for you today. Option 1, diamond. Option 2, black tourmaline. Option 3, moonstone. Take a deep breath and exhale. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Take another deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. If you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video now. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose diamond, this is your reading. These are your messages about this 1010 portal. So with the diamond being here, the number 20 could be relevant to you, the number 2 as well. These could be important numbers, dates, age, anything you can think of that may resonate with you. It seems like out of all portals this year, this one is going to be, for you, the most important one. This has been like pressure cooking. You've been under like a pressure cooker is what I'm seeing here. You have been preparing for this portal, for this very moment. And the reason why you have been under so much pressure was so that you could be prepared for what this portal is bringing you, if that makes sense. You've been through trials, you've been through challenges, and you've definitely been under a lot of heat in your life. And now you're ready for something. You're ready for something through this portal. That's the main message that I'm getting here with this diamond. You're getting ready for something big, and it's something big, and there's something about a big reward. There's something about a big reward that is happening for you through this portal. So there's something about this portal that is separating a past chapter from a new chapter. So you're starting a new chapter where you're going to get all the rewards for your patience, for the way you used your power in a balanced and fair and constructive way in your life, okay? So you're about to get some rewards through this portal. You're ready. I'm hearing you're ready for these rewards here. We got the bridge. Okay, so there's a bridge to a brighter place, a bridge to a better reality is what I'm seeing here. And you're ready for this because you've learned some lessons. So I'm seeing you're closing a certain karmic cycle, and you're going from the darkness to color. There's a colorful bridge here. I'm also seeing you very aligned, all your energy centers very aligned. And that's something I think I'm feeling here you've been working on, aligning your energy centers and having everything work in tandem. So you're bridging a gap here. You're creating a bridge to a better life. You've been creating this bridge toward your rewards, and you're about to get your rewards. It's like a gateway. Yes, this portal is a gateway toward rewards because you've been building this bridge, and you've been building this bridge under a lot of pressure, a lot of challenges, and you've overcome each and every one of those challenges. And you've made the connection. You created the bridge to a better life. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have been manifesting, have been, being practical about your life, allowing your intuition to come through and guide you is what I'm seeing. And every part of your being is working in tandem. I'm seeing your soul, your body, your mind, your emotions all working together, creating this beautiful bridge toward a better reality is what I'm seeing here. You've connected the dots. You've taken responsibility for what you could control, and you've made it happen. Anything else you couldn't control, you just allowed and accepted and worked through it, worked with it. And so there was something about you being very accepting about where you were in life and really tackling whatever you could, and working through the loopholes and finding ways around things that seem to be dead ends or the only way through. You found other paths to kind of, it's like this, I'm seeing this game and you outsmarted the game is what I'm seeing here. So kudos to you. Congratulations. You're about to step into some magical, magical times in your life. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Let me just see if I'm picking up anything else. You created a link towards something that other people could have deemed impossible almost. So I'm seeing like if pigs could fly or something. And because of that, look at this, beautiful. You've created this bridge to endless opportunities in your life. The number 23 could be relevant to you. 2 plus 3 is also a 5. So you've created change in your life, change that's now leading you to endless opportunities. We have the number 38 as well, could be relevant to you. The number 38, which is also a 11. So the number 11 could be relevant to you. And the number 5. So there's definitely a change from one chapter to the next. And this chapter is coming with a lot more opportunities. You have realized just how limitless you actually are, how you are not limited by any preconceived or boundaries, or there was this belief that was sabotaging you, these beliefs, and you transcended these stagnant beliefs here. You realize that it was up to you to make the decision to create more, And so there are a lot of opportunities here that are based on talent, skills, knowledge that you have, that you're going to be able to embrace. And it's almost like the trouble here will be deciding which one to go for first, because some of them are going to, but they're all suspended here. So it's not like you're going to have to grab them all or you're going to miss them. No, they're always going to be around you. And so it's all a matter of which one is the most important, which one is the one that you can take right now, and which ones will have to wait as steps after this one step, because there's always this one opportunity that leads to the next, or this one opportunity that can accommodate the second, the third, the fourth, and so on. So it's almost like this Russian doll where you have to start with one and then putting one on top of the other and one on top of the other, until you can have the bigger one and all of them in one. So there's also something about you being able to combine all these opportunities in one big opportunity, but you're going to have to start with one first, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. And this is all because you have been taking the path of least resistance. You have been following your heart. You have been following your intuition here, and your energy has been focused, and you've decided to take the high road here. But this is going to come with a lot of decisions. There's going to be a lot of decision making that you're going to have to make from now on. But you have the freedom to choose, but sometimes, this freedom comes with a lot of responsibility with choosing what is right for right now. But there will be some times of indecision. So try to breathe through these, okay, and give yourself time to choose. These opportunities are not going anywhere, but you may want to set the intention of really making that first decision. And then you can worry about the next one. If you're looking at a mountain, don't think about how you can get straight to the top. No, it's all about taking those steps. Which path are you going to take? Are you going to take the stairs that may be available? Are you going to go, just climb the touristic way, or you're going to climb the natural way? Okay, there's some decisions here you're going to make about how you're going to do this. And you need to get out of your head if you're overthinking and into your body, and really trust that gut feeling, because that's what's going to guide your way. Yeah, okay, so that's what we have about that. So you could have Gemini in your chart, There could be something here that you're very curious about. You're wanting to experience many things. So yeah, you want to experience many things. Also, I'm seeing that. And you're going to be able to experience many things, but you have to start with one thing at a time. And because all of these opportunities that are going to come are very connected to each other. And it's going to start with this one thing. There's something about you being very restless, but there's something also about you moving and traveling. There's something about travel. But the butterfly, you're wanting to metamorphose, and I'm seeing all these butterflies here. So butterflies are symbolic. So you're definitely going through a metamorphosis. You're changing, you're awakening, and you're ascending to the next level. The next level that's going to bring you a lot of rewards. And all these opportunities, they have a reward within each and every one of them. I'm seeing some FOMO here, fear of missing out, and you really wanting to, what is that other expression? Really live each day as if it's your last. So really seizing the day. You're really going to want to seize the day. And each day is going to bring you a new opportunity to do something different. So if you're curious, just allow yourself to have these experiences. 6th house. So I'm also seeing endless opportunities coming for exactly new things on a daily basis. I'm seeing new opportunities on a daily basis, or you taking, like, you're almost like challenging yourself to do something new every single day. It's almost like the universe is telling you, is challenging you to try something new every single day. But there's also something about endless opportunities for those of you looking for a job that are going to come your way, or you've sent out, or you're going to send out your resume, your CV, and you're going to get a lot of callbacks, some interviews, and a lot of people interested in working with you. There's also something about you working on your health, and for those of you wanting to start your own business that is to do with health, well-being, exercise, beauty industry, or food industry that is healthy food. I'm also seeing you starting a new daily ritual every single day, something that is very conducive to your health. Some of you could be changing your diet or learning new skills. There's definitely an emphasis here, the universe nudging you to learn new skills. Learn new skills. I'm seeing some of you taking up an apprenticeship or being offered an apprenticeship or a job, or many job offers. You're also going to get an opportunity, for those of you wanting an opportunity to improve your health. There's going to be a solution for that. And we have Sagittarius. So now we have the Sagittarius-Gemini axis. I'm actually going to place them on top of the other. So there's something about duality here, and there's something about the 7th house. The 7th house is about relationships. So there could be a long-distance relationship here, where maybe you're more comfortable moving within your area. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could have Virgo in your chart. You could have Gemini in the 6th house or Sagittarius in the 6th house. But there's something about you maybe being more comfortable when it comes to moving around your area, when it comes to relationships. And there's something here inviting you to expand your horizons, maybe with a long-distance connection here. Some of you are going to get a job offer that is abroad, that is in a different country, state, city, involving air travel. It's farther away than what you would like. Some of you are going to get involved in a project that is in a different country, or you're going to take the plunge and go and try doing something, or a new job, or a project in a different country, quite far away from where you are. For some of you, this is definitely a relationship with the 7th house, because this is the axis of the 7th house and the 1st house. And this could kind of mess with your sense of self, or what you have built for yourself, or what you imagine for yourself, or it kind of can challenge you on, like, maybe you were going more like the independent route, and now you may be finding yourself considering a partnership or a relationship. For some of you, there is a partnership, or it's starting with like a job and it ends up being a business partnership for some of you, and it's something about long distance and having to fly on an airplane, okay? For some of you, this means that you're going to get a job in the travel industry. It doesn't have to be. Others of you, there's social media and being seen all around the world, reaching many people around the world, or your job being connecting with people all over the world, or traveling, or it could also be that your business you will be able to take your local business global. And there's something to do with the internet, with the World Wide Web here. Second house, but there's a lot of money coming your way. I do see that. There's more money coming your way, more stability, a better credit score, being able to pay off your debt. I'm also seeing that. I'm seeing you be able to afford more things that you want. Your finances being straightened out. And it has something to do with either taking your business global, or moving for a job, or working online, doing something where you're seen all over the world, or your business reaches. There's something here about that. It could be like you could be working for a company online, like you could be based wherever you want to be based and you can still work for this company. But your sense of worth is also going to get a boost, is what I'm seeing. You're going to feel better about yourself, more. Your talents will definitely be recognized, financially rewarded, okay, is what I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing a lot of wings, so I'm seeing a lot of communication, a lot of travel, a lot of communication, travel, wings of freedom, getting your wings to be free to fly, the freedom to move around more. Maybe you're getting more money to be able to travel more. I'm also seeing that, more money to travel more. Now, for some of you, there is a relationship, and it's a business relationship where one of you could have more Gemini, the other one could have more Sagittarius in your chart. There could also be a romantic relationship where there is this axis, whether it is your sun signs or your Venus signs, like one of you has your Venus in Gemini, one of you your Venus in Sagittarius, or Mars, Venus, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Moon opposition, or a Moon in the same sign as your Mercury. No, in your opposite sign. Okay, no. That's not what it is. But anyway, let's just keep going. We have the butterfly, so you could definitely have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Gemini coming through very, very strongly, but there's also Libra and Aquarius here. So as I always do with this deck, I want to see but again, look, we have butterfly. So this is definitely a theme here for you. You are transforming. Everything is changing. You're changing in a big way. You're undergoing great change and transformation at this time. And at times you may feel frustrated or challenged and fragile in the face of all this change, but it's actually for the better. So it says the energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. So you're definitely going through a period of transition. With this bridge here, it's very obvious. And it looks like a sky bridge. It looks like the sky bridge where, the airplane sky bridge. Since air, and with air, so definitely air travel is the element of the heart. This change usually involves relationships. Ooh, okay. So, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. So it could involve change in relationships, of the heart, or relationships of your like job or career relationships changing, since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort. Yeah, I mean, this definitely, I did feel that from the very beginning, especially seeing local to global. This is moving out of your comfort zone, absolutely. But you're ready. When I said you were ready at the beginning of the reading, this is what I meant. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You're ready for this change. You're ready to move out of your comfort zone. Okay, okay. So be extra patient and kind during this time with yourself, okay? Especially if the butterfly is you, which I do believe this is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. So there are solid friends in your life. There are activities that you can still do. You don't have to let go of that. But it's like you've been in this cocoon phase and you're about to spread your wings. Yeah, there's still these daily routines that you can stick to. They bring you comfort, but other things have to change. It could be a meal or some kind of practice or some kind of prayer that you say. There are some routines. Of course, not everything is going to change, but your life is going to change in a big way. But if you're moving, or if you're thinking about moving, just wherever you are, do things at the same place and time, because that will help uplift you through these changes, okay? So there's a lot that's going to change, but there's a lot that can remain the same. So focus on a daily routine, no matter where you're headed, whatever change you're going through, okay? It doesn't have to affect all your daily routines. So, we have yearning. Okay, so there could be the fact that you're yearning for someone who is at a distance, or you're longing for someone. There could be this situation of undesired separation and pining going on for you, but this is about to change. If there has been an undesired separation, this is not going to last longer. This is not going to last long, because there will be endless opportunities here. Yeah, for you to exchange this sensual energy. Okay, for some of you, literally to make love, okay? Just, okay. It says making love here, but there's a divine, sensual connection that you're yearning for, and you are in undesired separation. So if you feel that this is not the case, either don't take this message or change piles. But this could just be one specific message here for some of you. It doesn't have to be for all of you, okay? But it seems like, and we have Atlantis. You could have had a past life in Atlantis with this person, but there will be rapid development here between you and someone you're yearning for. Rapid development and change, and you're going to be able to bridge the gap between the two of you, or create a bridge where you can come into union with this person, because this is the axis of relationships. So if you've been feeling lonely without this person, you're going to be able to come into union, and things are going to start picking up pace a lot faster than they have been, because while you were in this cocoon stage, so now you're ready for things to speed up pace. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So if you're in separation, yearning for someone, I see air travel and you being able to bridge that distance between you and come together here. This is the change for some of you with a connection that is long distance. And things will now move a lot faster than they have been. Yeah, look, I love this. Yeah, I did see debt being paid off. So yes, for those of you worrying about money and debt, it's being paid off. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Good for you. Okay, we have the whale and orca elders. And it says, share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. So, share your song. This would be, but I want to say this, the frequency of sound. So there could be a telepathic connection with someone here, or there's a frequency where your voices match the frequency, or there's something about the frequency in this person's voice that is very soothing to you, very alluring, very divine, that connects the two of you, and you are both able to share your truth with each other, and that is very healing. And this is a deep dive of a connection. It runs very, very deep. And you're diving very deep into this connection very fast. And it's going to go faster now is what I'm seeing here. You could feel a connection to whales. These could be your animal totems. You could identify, you could love whales for some reason. So that is a sign for you. But again, I'm seeing the sea, deep emotions here. There's deep emotions here that have led you to build this bridge here. And to plan for maybe different routines or a different job, or maybe, you're creating an opportunity to make money somewhere else so that you can be with someone. But again, just take the message about this love connection if it's yours. If not, just leave that aside or change piles if you feel you don't identify or resonate with this message at all. But there's something here about Atlantis, a past life in Atlantis. So look up Atlantis if... So there's a deep spiritual connection here you have with someone. You know, I was seeing this axis here, the 7th house and the 1st house axis, but the comfort zone may be you letting go of certain things that used to be important to you individually and having to compromise. And that may be moving out of your comfort zone. But it's almost like this frequency of sound, this the way you share energy is just so divine and irresistible and sensual and loving, and you know, this is something that can be really, really successful too. Okay, someone here may be getting more money to travel and paying off debt. Okay, a change is in the wind. Yeah, absolutely. And with the number 12 being here, the number 12 could be significant to you, but there's definitely change for you guys, okay? Some of you are going from local to global or changing countries or something like that, but there's change in the wind now. The number 12 could be relevant to you. The number 3 is progress, so there's progress here. Wherever you are wanting progress with a job situation, with a relationship that is long distance, with money, there's definitely progress here. And yeah, we have the Hierophant. So there is something about an energy here where you feel that you're learning a lot and you've learned about what it is that you want to commit to, and there is a change in your commitments. There is also a change when it comes to what you want to commit to, because you've changed and you're changing. So whatever you're committed to is also changing with that. And this is a result of your connection to your higher self. You could have been meditating a lot, but there's something about a commitment here. And again, that commitment here with the 7th house, that indicates marriage or a job commitment or a business relationship commitment. We have the Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through very strongly this reading. You could have this in your chart. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone who may have Sagittarius in their chart. Maybe you do. But again, you're definitely deciding what it is that you want to stick to and what is that you're putting behind you. And we have the Tower moment. So any faulty foundation in your life is going to crumble and be substituted by something that is more aligned with who you are and what you want. But there's change, definitely inevitable change, and this is something that came quite out of the blue, unexpectedly. You had, or you're about to have, some kind of epiphany that is going to show you exactly what needs to change. And it's almost going to be, it's like something you can't unsee or you can't deny. It's going to be very evident to you, and it's going to be very clear why this is happening. But there is an old structure that you are releasing. And in the place of that old structure, many, many new opportunities are coming your way. And more success is coming your way as well. And we have the Queen of Wands here. So you're definitely stepping into your power. You could have, again, that Sagittarius energy. Strong Sagittarius and Gemini I'm seeing here. But all the fire signs like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you could have some of these in your chart. There's a person you're dealing with here who could have, for some of you, you're going to be noticed globally for your entertainment expertise. That's just for some of you. Others of you, you're definitely going to be inspiring a lot of people through your communication. Something about inspiring people through communication. But where you were silent, you're going to start to speak your truth. I'm also seeing that. You're going to feel more comfortable in speaking your truth where you have been silent. You're definitely changing a lot. You are opening up to your own soul's calling as well. You're opening up to your own song, your own. Some of you are going to be known for your singing talents, okay? And you're going to get a lot of offers from maybe record companies or a lot of followers or a lot of fans for some of you. So your life is about to change in a very big way. And anything that's been taking a long time is about to speed up pace, whether that is you being able to pay debt. So I don't know where the recording got interrupted, but the last card I laid down was the Queen of Wands. So you're going to be very appreciated for your talents. For those of you who are singers, you're going to be noticed. You're going to get more followers if you're on social media. If you're singers, you're going to have a lot of fans. Possibly record labels offering you a chance to put your record out there. But your life is changing in a very big way, and it's because of your communication or your voice or you communicating with someone. Whatever stagnancy you've been experiencing or not being able to travel somewhere, that is about to change, and things are going to happen very fast from now forward, okay? You've paid off your karmic debt, you've paid off your financial debt, so now you're about to get rewarded for your hard work, for all the work you've been putting in, cleaning up house, getting your ducks in a row. That's all now happening. And again, the axes here are Gemini, Sagittarius, but I'm seeing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius very, very strongly in this reading. Okay, besides Taurus and Virgo. I'm definitely seeing that here. So yeah, that was your reading, pile number 1. That was your reading. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. For members area, you just have to click the join button on the main page of the channel. If you want to watch this video again, don't forget to save it and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Bye for now. Until next time. Welcome, Pile 2. If you chose Black Tourmaline, this is all about your 1010 portal. Okay, so let's see what about it. So we have the number 10, could be relevant to you as well as the number 1. 1 is a new beginning. So there's a new beginning coming to you through this portal. And that the fact that we have a 10 there is just emphasizing that, okay? So this portal is bringing you a new beginning where you're setting healthier boundaries, where you're setting some healthy boundaries. You're becoming very clear about what is acceptable to you, what is not, what you want, what you don't want, being more assertive, saying no when you mean no, in a kind and loving way, of course, but you're setting some healthy boundaries for yourself. You are repelling and dispelling unwanted energies from your life, and that could be connected to a place, a person, a job, a situation, a circumstance. You're shielding and protecting your energy, and you will be very protected as you walk through this portal toward a new beginning. You've learned a lot about healthy interdependence, and this new cycle, this new chapter in your life is all going to be about healthy interdependence, and that is what you're walking through this portal very specifically. Now, I don't understand why these cards... Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay, sorry, I just got some cards mixed up here, but yeah, so let's see what other... Yeah, we have the ring. I just heard karmic contract with this one, okay? Karmic contract. There's a karmic contract that has ended or is ending, and a new beginning that is starting. There's a karmic contract, because I'm just seeing the rings of Saturn, and Saturn is all about karma and things where you felt restricted or oppressed, and you're starting a new chapter, a new cycle, a new karmic cycle. A new cycle with new lessons. Okay, so karmic cycle doesn't have to be, it's not a negative thing, okay? It's just a new cycle with new lessons. The number 57 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 12 and the number 3. So 57, 12, and 3. But there's progress here. You're going to make more progress. There's something about the number 3, because I'm seeing 3 rings, you know, those rings, that 3 rings intertwined. I mean, there may be more, but I'm seeing 3 here. Something about a connection or feeling connected to the universe, connected to all. But for this one, I'm seeing basically a karmic contract. A soul contract you made before coming to this earth. And it's a new one. You're closing one and you're starting a new one. And this one is going to bring you freedom. Oh, beautiful. And the number 25 could be relevant. For some reason, with this dragonfly, I'm seeing you could be have a message in pile number 1 that got the butterflies. But the dragonfly is more of an upgrade. It's like you've been through a lot of butterfly moments, and now you're having, I would say, the biggest transformation of your life up until now, and maybe the biggest transformation you're ever going to have in your life. The number 27 could be relevant to you. Sorry, the number 25 and the number 7. But it's almost like you're learning to free yourself from oppression by setting healthy boundaries, by not allowing people to overstep your boundaries, by telling people, you know, like it is, because your life, your decisions, right? And that's going to bring you a lot of freedom from restrictions, from burdens that were never yours to carry. And you've learned this once and for all, because this is a dragonfly. You're learning this once and for all, and you're not taking that same energy into your next chapter. That is something that you're putting in the past. Every time you overgave from an empty cup, and you felt drained and you felt depressed and anxious, and you still wanted to give more, and you still weren't satisfying everyone, that is coming to an end. That karmic cycle is coming to an end, and you're stepping into your destiny. You're stepping into your North Node, and you're moving out of your comfort zone. But this is what's going to be the most rewarding thing you're going to do ever, and you're ready for this, and you're ready as ever for this. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, because it's tough for you to set boundaries, because this is something that you haven't had very strongly for most of your life. But this is going to be the most rewarding thing you're going to do, and you're stepping into your life purpose. If you don't know what your life purpose is and you would like to know, I do life purpose reports based on your astrological chart, tropical astrological chart. So if you want information for that, you can find it in the description box. My email me, and I'll send you the information for that service. But you're developing into who you're meant to be. You're becoming who you're meant to be. You're finally blossoming and discovering yourself, because you're no longer living, other people are no longer living through your vessel. Let's put it that way. And now you're taking your vessel back and saying, hey, wait a second. This is actually for me. This is actually for my life. I'm going to live my life for me now. It doesn't mean you're not going to be there for others. It's just like you're going to be there when you can, in the best way you can. And to be, when you can in the best way you can, you have to be the best for yourself. Otherwise, you really have nothing to give. And in fact, if you look back, everything you gave, you're going to ask yourself, maybe you've already realized this, what did I actually help these people? Or was I enabling these people not to grow, not to fend for themselves, not to learn? Was I stunting their growth? Was I actually giving them anything? Or was I just did I just have the wrong idea of what it was to help, actually? Because if you don't know how to help yourself, chances are you don't know how to help others. And this is going to bring you a sense of joy and expansion. And now everything is finally going to start growing in your life. And you're even going to be able to help people a lot more than you have been so far. Because I feel up until now, you've been maybe feeding people's ego. You have been possibly even operating out of ego. And you're going to have a very different view about what it looks like to actually be of help to people. And that starts with being of help to you. And you know what's going to happen too? I'm seeing your creative side is going to come out to play. You're going to come up with a lot more creative solutions. Your creative juices are going to be flowing. You're going to be able to create and produce a lot more because you're honoring yourself. Finally. Because there's something you're meant to create that you have been stunting. But now you're going to be able to create it. Now is the time. Now don't think, why didn't I do this sooner? You weren't meant to. You were meant to do it now. It's fine. All you've been through was a learning process. And you were also going to teach other people through this change that you're going through. This is about self-expression. You're going to finally express yourself. And you're going to teach others about self-sufficiency as you go through the road of self-sufficiency. Because a part of you was overgiving in the hopes that people could also support you. And there's something about more of an individualistic journey. So you could even have your Sun and your North Node conjunct, or you could have your North Node in Leo or the 5th house. Doesn't have to be. But let's see what else we have here. Or you could have your North Node in Pisces or the 12th house, meaning you have a very spiritual mission on Earth. But there's something, your imagination, you're going to heal through the use of your imagination, and you're going to be able to fathom and imagine a lot more for yourself. And there's a lot of growth for you in this new chapter, a lot of joy. You're going to realize where you were actually so depleted, where you could have fell into the trap of self-pitying yourself. And a lot of it's of what you did in the past is even going to sound and seem very illogical to you. You're going to see how it was not really, because maybe there was a lot of fogginess and you weren't quite able to see through the fog. Everything was very confusing, but it's going to become clear as day now. You're healing the fogginess. You're going to know exactly where to go. You're going to be following your dreams. You're going to be more compassionate toward yourself. And life is about to get a lot more magical here. Your dreams. You're going to be allowing yourself to dream, allowing yourself to imagine different realities. But here also, there's something here. You could also have your North Node in Scorpio or the 8th house. But there's something about you tapping more into your psychic gifts, your spiritual side. You could be getting some amethyst or getting more into crystals. You're getting access into some hidden knowledge I'm seeing through this portal. There's something that has been hidden knowledge to you, at least, and you're going to become aware of it. Your psychic gifts will be expanding and opening. Things will become a lot clearer to you through your psychic sentience, your clairsentience, your clairaudience, your clairvoyance, your claircognizance are going to expand, and there's going to be information being downloaded to you from the higher realms, from other dimensions that you're going to access. You're going to also find yourself a lot more interested in all of this information coming through and following your intuition more, tapping more into the mysteries of life and really learning to follow your own inner compass is what I'm seeing here. The tarantula. So I'm seeing you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. Doesn't have to be. I want to get that one from the book. The tarantula. What does the tarantula have to say? Okay, so first thing I'm picking up, and I'm not even looking at the book yet, is that you're weaving a web. So you're creating something very methodically, very well thought out, very organized, and something that is strategic and is going to work for the benefit of you being able to capture something, being able to provide for yourself as well. But it says in the book, you're at a crossroads between your old chapter and this new beginning. But you're claiming life's purpose. It says claiming life's purpose. You're claiming your life purpose. You're stepping into your life purpose, and that's going to bring you the freedom that you seek. That is true freedom, is being able to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to follow your intuition, because the tarantula is about following your intuition. Because before you were hesitating, and you were hesitating because you were overthinking and over-intellectualizing everything. But this is all about allowing your intuition to now take the wheel. Okay, that's what's happening here. If you feel out of balance, or if you feel like you're hesitating and you don't know what your intuition is, journal daily. Whatever's on your journal will be your intuition speaking to you, okay? And I'm going to read, the tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. So you're going to be making a big decision around this 1010 portal. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose, or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. Yet, a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. On what? On what? On your dream. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma, and dharma is your life purpose. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. Yeah, you may cling to something that brings you comfort, and you can find ways of satisfying yourself on an hourly basis, on a daily basis, but it doesn't last long. The feeling doesn't last long. And I know the saying that we cannot, it's not possible to always be happy, but you know what, it's also not good to always be unhappy and looking for just those little moments, you know. So there has to be a balance, and that's the balance that your intuition is screaming at you right now to find. So the tarantula hovers patient and calm like an old friend that knows your inner soul. So your intuition, it's almost like you've been putting it on hold, and it's been patient with you, and the universe has been patient with you. It already knows you'll choose wisely, so you're going to make the right choice. You're going to make the choice that is aligned with your life's purpose, and it takes moving out of your comfort zone. It takes moving away from an old way of life, from old ways of doing things, because your heart, your intuition, everything is calling you to a new chapter in your life, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so daily journaling will help with that. Okay, experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. So guys, I don't feel this is you at all, but I do feel that you're getting freedom from manipulation. Now, what has been manipulating you? Maybe your own mind, maybe a person. You take what resonates, but someone has been forcing you in a direction, or an old way of thinking has been forcing you in a direction. But it's almost like you feel everything, your whole being is pulling you in a different direction. And so you're getting freedom from this manipulation. It's like you're going to see it for what it is, you're going to see the manipulation for what it is, and you're going to free yourself, and you're going to choose a new path. Here, it's going to become very clear to you. We have sisterhood. So to me, this is support. You're going to find a support system. Friends are going to help you, allies, compatible souls. So you're going to be freed from, okay, look, there could be that you're freeing yourself from a group of people or from a person who has been manipulative. I'm seeing people. For some reason, if it's one person, several people, someone here has been a manipulative, but hasn't been, it's been keeping you stuck, and you're going to create healthy boundaries between you and this person, between you and these people. And as you do that, you're protected, and you're going to find compatible souls that are going to substitute people who have been karmic and teaching you lessons, but not exactly aligned with your purpose in life. And so you're going to find more loyalty, joy, and delight in these connections, because you're going to feel so much joy That's when you know. When you feel joy around someone or people, that is your cue that is your soul calling you toward those people, okay? When you feel like something is just continuously making you unhappy, but you stay there because you feel obliged, or you feel like your old self would be comfortable there, but there is some element of manipulation there. Anyway, the number 33 could be relevant to you. The number 6 could be relevant to you, okay? The number 41 and the number 5. But change is coming, and you're going to find you're going to come together with your soul tribe, if this makes sense, okay? People who are your true allies, who want the best for you, who want to protect you. And you're going to know the difference, because you're going to know what makes you truly happy and what you feel like, this is just, I should do this, I'm feeling, but you're going to learn how to set some healthy boundaries here. We have something about a daughter here. So take that as it resonates. Maybe your daughter, someone else's daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. So whatever your question was, the answer is your daughter. Now, I don't know what that means for those of you who have daughters, but we have sisterhood. So some of you are going to have a daughter. Some of you are going to get a sister or an extra sister. If you already have like daughters, you're going to have one more daughter for some of you, but that's just very, not all of you, okay? And we have wait. It's not time yet. And it says things are being woven. Okay. So through this portal, things are being woven. And the tarantula, and I'm seeing the spider's web is being woven right now through this portal. A new chapter is being woven. It's like you're still having to tie off some loose ends and trim some things off, and before your web is ready, if this makes sense. So there's still a waiting period. So it's not time just yet through this portal it's not going to happen on October 10th, okay, is what this is saying. But your freedom is being worked through this portal here. But you have to be flexible. The more flexible you are, the quicker this will happen for you, is what this is saying to me. Be flexible. The more rigidly you stay stuck to these old beliefs, the slower it will go. The number 19 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 1 and the number 9. But the number one, so now we have 11. We have 1 here, 11 and 7. You've definitely, you've grown a lot spiritually. You've done some kind of spiritual work, and it's paying off. Yeah, you become the alchemist in your own life. You are transcending you're transcending your limitations. You are transmuting your negative energy into positive energy right now. That's what you're doing. You're raising your vibration. Sagittarius may be an important sign you have in your chart. Doesn't have to be Leo, could also be Pisces. And we did see Leo, Sagittarius, Aries very strongly here. Could be in your chart. But you are becoming the alchemist of your life here. You are stepping into your life purpose, and that will change everything for the better. That will be an act of raising your vibration in itself. 2 of Wands, it seems like you're strategizing and planning something here that will bring a balance to your life. But this with the Temperance here has been in divine timing, and you've had to be very patient about this. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. There's something that your soul, your heart is calling you toward. But you're making plans. You're making plans here to move out of turbulent waters, to heal, and to head towards success that is earned. And it's earned because you have done the work. You've done the work to heal. You've done the work to plan and strategize. You've done the work to raise your vibration, to protect yourself, to set those healthy boundaries, to allow yourself to step out of the comfort zone, to allow yourself to weave another reality for yourself. Peace. So there's huge transformation going on for you. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You're releasing the past. There's a more enriching future coming, and I'm reading from the card now. So let go and let God is what this is saying here. The number 13 could be relevant, the number 4. 5 of Raphael. It seems like you're worried about a loss here, or you are having to focus on the silver lining, but you're releasing some form of regret here. You are realizing that everything's happening for a reason, and you're starting to consider embracing opportunities for happiness. But this comes with letting go of something, releasing something that has been weighing on you, that's been toxic, or it could be your own toxic thinking or habits, or people who have been manipulating you into doing what they want, very basically. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people around us that are that way, right? Constantly trying to get them on their agenda, on what suits them, on what is best for them. But that's changing. You're transforming, and you're putting something behind you that has been blocking you from feeling free and connected to your soul, which is sad. You're definitely ending a karmic cycle here. 8 of Pentacles, and as I said, this is a result of your hard work. You've done really well in that karmic cycle. You are being applauded, but it's time to move on. And it's like you're overcoming this challenge of being able to see through the manipulation and overcome it, transcend it. And you've been working hard on raising your vibration. You've been working hard on your own healing, and it's earned success. You're going to get also some rewards for your hard work. Okay, money's looking good as well, as I'm seeing here. King of Raphael. And you're following your heart, okay? This could involve another person here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again in your chart. Another person's chart as well. I'm seeing a lot of love here. I'm seeing possibly an age gap, okay? Things changing between the two of you for the better. For some of you, there's a love message here, okay? And I'm seeing you being able to spend more time with this person on a daily basis, dedicate yourself more, or this person being more dedicated to you. You both have something that you're going to work on together. It could be a project, a child, or both, okay? If you have 2 daughters, you may have a third, or a son and a daughter, okay? I'm seeing a son and a daughter for some of you. Maybe the daughter's going to come first and then the son, or the son comes first and then the daughter. It doesn't really matter. It's not for everyone again, but I'm seeing there's someone here that there could be an age gap, that you're meant to be working on something together because you share the same life purpose or very similar and compatible, interconnected life purpose with this person. Even if it's not exactly the same, they do complement each other. Some of you, this could be a love connection with the cups being here. I'm seeing this possibly being a love connection. For others of you, it could be just a work connection where you love working together. I love how this wraps everything up. Look, we have North Node and South Node from different decks. Don't let the past hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back. Allow yourself to move out of this comfort zone, because the past right now is holding you back. It's up to you to step into this new cycle. It's up to you to be flexible. It is up to you to allow yourself to step into something new here, okay? It takes you setting these healthy boundaries and allowing yourself to follow your intuition. It's there for you. It's all there for you. Pile number 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box for members area here on YouTube. All you have to do is go to the main page and click the join button. If you want to watch this video again, save it. If you feel someone would benefit from this information, share it. So it was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Moonstone, this is your reading. This is your 1010 portal information. Okay, what wants to come through for this 1010 portal for you? So the number 37 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 10 and the number 1. The number 1 also came out in pile number 2, so there may be a message in pile number 2 for you. And yes, the Moonstone is about intuition. So not only the number 1, but also the topic intuition came out in pile number 2. So I would say pile number 2 could be the second part of your message. Okay, or maybe you're coming from pile 2 and now you're watching pile number 3. But there's something about your intuition that is guiding you, that is bringing you insight. Something about your inner voice is wanting to come out. And there's something about your inner wisdom. And there's something about an epiphany coming, and it's coming from inside of you. You may think that this is shocking or unexpected or out of the blue. It hits you like a light bulb moment, but this is your own wisdom. This is your own intuition, and it's becoming clear as day, and it's just in your face, and you cannot bypass it. And again, 37 is a 10, so 10-10 portal. And you may need to watch piles 2 and 3 because, 10-10, right? Pile 2, 10, pile 3, 10. So I feel pile 2 and pile 3 definitely very connected here. But there's more information in this pile, and there's more information in pile number 2. But wow, there's something that's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're going to be, oh, light bulb moment, epiphany, ding, 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 hello. This is it. This is it. This is my new beginning. Number 1, my new beginning, my new path, my new chapter, my new cycle. This is what I need to start. This is the new thing I need to do. And it's going to be very, very clear to you. The kiss. It may start with a kiss. It may involve a kiss. But, we don't have to take the kiss in its literal sense. Not at all. We have the number 60, could be relevant to you, as well as the number 6. And we have 2 people holding hands. So the answer could be in a kiss as well, or you could feel the urge to kiss someone, or a kiss could bring you some clarity here. Could be the answer that you need, could be in a kiss. But again, we don't have to take this literally. Not at all. We don't have to take this literally. But you know what? I'm going to open the book because I want more meanings for this card. We have the moon there. So there's something about the moon and the moon cycles, or many moons, something that may be going on for a lot of... Okay, and it's the touch, because we also have them touching. So the touch and the kiss, the chemistry, the sex. Okay, so the sex, chemistry, and touch. Okay, so this portal is maybe bringing you an epiphany about what needs to happen in terms of a touch and sex and chemistry. Okay, sensual expressiveness, merging with someone, maybe an invitation or inviting someone somewhere. There's this pressure that you feel, the pressure you feel for intimacy that is multi-layered, that starts with one thing, leads to the next, and culminates in a touch, a kiss, possibly intimacy, like physical intimacy, because there's a lot of chemistry here. Okay, so feelings with the moon, something about feelings and emotions running deep. Wow. Deep emotions, deep feelings, intimacy. Okay, this kiss is also something, could be taboo. Okay, yeah, under the moon energy, a secret possibly could bring you shame in some way, or maybe this is what you think, but it may not be the truth. Okay, or a first kiss, or the need for a kiss. Something very electric about a touch or a kiss or a connection here. You feel that there is a magical possibility that jolts you back to life and makes you feel alive. Now, I'm wanting to say 2 people, but 2 become 1, but it doesn't have to be a person. Okay, let's just not make this romantic right now. It could be your own Kundalini energy awakening, or a Kundalini awakening, or it could be something to do, but these people are holding hands. I'm seeing 2 people holding hands. Doesn't have to be. But there's true intimacy around the corner for you. But this requires bravery and surrendering. And there's something about maybe you haven't kissed this person. There's something that is not normal about this kiss, but in a very magical way. It's like there's something that can happen after this kiss, or something happens after this kiss, and will trigger some new beginning. Now, this doesn't have to happen on October 10th, okay? This is just the portal. And maybe you're realizing that there needs to be touch or kiss or something. I don't know what's going on here. Let me get more. Journey to wholeness. Sealed with a kiss. I just heard that song, Sealed with a Kiss. And it's gonna be a long, lonely summer. Na, 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 na. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. So there could be something about communication and letters being written. Could be emails, could be texts. I hear your voice everywhere. You come to let me hold you, but darling, na, 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 na. So there may be something in the lyrics for you of that song, Sealed with a Kiss. A journey to wholeness. Something about, you're on a journey to wholeness, okay? I still don't want to make this romantic, even though it's seeming romantic. But the number 33 could be relevant, but 3 plus 3 is Venus. Again, love. Love, magnetism, chemistry, attracting. And this whole journey is a journey to yourself. So there is a connection here to someone that is assisting you in healing yourself and coming back to yourself and feeling vibrant and alive and aligned and colorful and ready for life and ready for a new chapter. But again, you're on a journey to wholeness right now. You're coming back to yourself. You're reclaiming the fragments of your soul that have been scattered and shattered by life, by experiences, by trauma, by pain, by people, by circumstances, situations, places. You're bringing it all back, because I'm seeing she's like pulling it all back. Like it got all spread out and now she's pulling it back. So there's something about you balancing, re-energizing. Ugh, look, Uranus. See? Uranus. See, when I saw this here, this is like Uranus energy. See the lightning? That is something unexpected, out of the blue. It's a sudden change. It's a sudden change. It's a revolution going on in your life. You're getting a breakthrough. You are realizing something. And it's very unexpected. It's surprising, but it also brings you freedom. It's totally different from what you're used to, but it's exciting. It's adventurous, and it's meant to be. Just give me a second. It's definitely something that is meant to be. It's undeniable. It's going to change everything. You could have Virgo in your chart. It could change your daily life. It could change your routines, your habits, the way you see life, the way you see your daily life. This could make you nervous because it's definitely you feel like it's out of your depth, out of your normal day-to-day. It's going to possibly mess with your daily life, with everything that you are used to doing or everything that you're used to. This is definitely something that is nothing to do with anything you've ever experienced in your life. Okay, if you're going to kiss someone, it's going to be magical. Let's just say that. And this portal is preparing you for a kiss. That's just for some of you. And it's going to change your daily life in some way. But again, okay, so I'm seeing something else. There could be something about your daily life that is changing, but it's for, even if it has nothing to do with a connection or a kiss or anything sexual or intimate, there's something about your daily life that is changing, your routines. you are maybe adopting new healthy routines because you're getting some information that is going to be like a flash bulb, light bulb, like epiphany. And you're going to know exactly what you need to do to improve your life, to improve your health through daily routines. So that is another message. We have the 10th house. Okay, so there could be changes going on the career front for you as well. And these changes are actually, some of you, you're going to be an overnight sensation. Some of you are going to get your big break and become famous or become seen or get more followers, get more fans, get more responsibility, but also like a leveling up in society in some way. Like a leveling up in success, whatever success means to you, but there's something to do about visibility or career, leaving a legacy, building an empire, taking the next step up the ladder, being recognized for your talents, being rewarded, being recognized, getting some kind of award or achievement, and you weren't expecting this, or an upgrade of sorts, or a promotion that you weren't expecting. And it could be at your job, getting a job promotion. Absolutely. Opposition and balance. You're turning your obstacles into stepping stones. What you thought was going to go against you is actually helping you. There's someone who is very different from you, but is actually recognizing you as someone who is compatible, or someone who can create a balance when both working together. Someone needs you in a certain position because you have something no one else has. Okay. You have cheetah. So you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could also have Capricorn or Aquarius or Virgo. But with the cheetah there, fast development, fast movement. Fast movement. There could be a connection to Africa here. I just heard Africa. I want to get this one from the book. I want more information on this. There's something about the sun and heat and summertime and African weather. But this is about achievement and masculine energy. You're going to be in your masculine energy achieving. And getting ahead of the pack, getting ahead. You may be competitive or maybe not so much, but you may be competing and getting ahead of the competition. You're going to achieve something. You're going to feel boundless. You're going to reconnect to your purpose. Wherever you felt disconnected from your purpose, you're reconnecting. We have falling in love. Okay, there we go. So this could be connected to falling in love. You could be falling in love unexpectedly, all of a sudden, or you could realize unexpectedly you fell in love. And it says kissing the divine in another. So even if there hasn't been a physical kiss, or if there has been or will be a physical kiss, you will feel like you're kissing each other's soul. And kissing someone else's soul, you're also kissing the divine within yourself, because it says the divine in another, which is also kissing in yourself, meaning it's coming back to yourself. So coming into union with this person, or kissing this person, or touching this person, being intimate with this person, is coming back to yourself, is feeling yourself, is connected to who you are, what you're meant to do, everything. It's going to be like this very powerful connection. And everything in your life is going to improve as a consequence. Your health, your work, your daily life. And your intuition is showing this to you. It's like you're getting a breakthrough, you're getting an epiphany about this connection. Maybe you're going to realize you fell in love, or you're going to fall in love. But this is so twin flamey, higher level soulmate thing going on here. This is definitely a divine counterpart connection here. The unseen. It's like you couldn't see this for what it was, or it's very unexpected, like it's been there the whole time, but you couldn't see it. A lot was hidden from you, a lot of information was missing. Maybe because you were trying too hard and it was right there. Easy does it. Yeah, you could be an overthinker and you're realizing that as you let go, stop fighting so hard to control everything in your life, and all of a sudden, boom, the doors open for you when you stop trying so hard to control everything. If you just allow yourself to follow your intuition. Yeah, you're not for everyone, but you're definitely for this special person. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Your true north node, your life purpose is connected to this person. And you're both weird, and you both embrace each other's weirdness and accept it and love it. Face your true north, face your truth, and you're facing your happiness. Stop trying to control things that you can't control, and this will bring you peace. Peace. The number 23 could be relevant to you. The number 5, peace and change. Change that brings you peace. And we have an egg. So you're meant to create something here with this person. Or you're going to start creating something new on the career front. The moon. Yeah, you've been keeping this hidden, your feelings hidden, or there's some element of secret here that others can't see, or you couldn't see, or you didn't want to see, or you were pushing it down and you pulled back from it, the hermit, or maybe someone did. But the feelings are there. Your ships are coming in, 3 of Wands. You're going to have the opportunity to act on your plans. Maybe secret plans, secret work plans that are going to be successful. All of a sudden you're getting an opportunity, like luck. After you've planned and strategized, you're getting some luck here. And you don't see it yet, but it's coming, and it's going to surprise you because it's going to seem out of the blue. Now, this is career-wise. There's something hidden that is being kept from you because it's in the planning stages, but it's going to come to you because you've planned for this, if that makes sense. It's been kept for you for a reason. But look, emotional satisfaction with the 10 of Cups here. Satiety. Satiety. Being satisfied, okay? It's going to satisfy you. But there's something about you stepping into your life purpose career-wise, or stepping into your life purpose by being with someone that is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. First and foremost, you're getting emotional fulfillment through this kiss, through this touch, through this physical connection, intimacy, vulnerability, and things happening very fast. You're not for everyone, but you're going to be right for each other. You're not for everyone, but you're going to be right for this job. You're finding your true north. You're not meant to be doing all these things other people are doing. You're meant to be doing what you're meant to be doing. You're not meant to do everything everyone else is doing or satisfy other people's demands of what they think you should be doing or who they think you should be with. Doesn't matter if it's a taboo, it's right for you. It may be taboo for other people, but it's not for you. You know, other people may be doing things that you think are taboo. And so what? They still do their life. Page of Michael. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. This could be someone you're communicating with through written communication. Maybe you've been analyzing this person. Maybe this person's been analyzing you. Maybe you've been watching each other's social media. Maybe you have been curious about each other, gathering information about each other. Some of you have been students and you're finally getting an opportunity for a great job or a promotion. If you've been doing an apprenticeship, you're going to get a job offer. For others of you, you're getting more opportunities after you've studied some new skill. For others of you, there's a contract that you need to review, or you have been reviewing. It's time to sign that because you've read it thoroughly enough. It's time to sign it. But someone has been analyzing you, or you've been analyzing someone, and it's time to move forward. You've analyzed enough. You've been researching. If you've been researching, whatever you've been researching, you're about to come to a conclusion, and you're going to know which way to go, basically. Yeah, you're going to know which decision to make. There you go. You're going to make a decision very fast, because you're going to release yourself from something that's been holding you back. You're going to detox the toxicity within your mind, within your life, and any unnecessary worry you're going to realize that it was based on a lack of self-confidence. You're getting your confidence back. Justice will be restored. There will be a balance in your life. Maybe signing a contract. The kiss could also represent a contract. And in this case, it could be a romantic contract, meaning a new beginning here that would lead to stability and long-term. Either this could be a job contract, a university, like going back to school, or getting a job contract, or starting a love contract that will be long-lasting, prosperous, stable, very rewarding too. Some of you are going to be offered a scholarship, or going to be getting a letter and you're going to kiss the letter, like you're going to kiss that letter of acceptance into your university. Something like someone's going to kiss the letter. Time to get to work. Yes. A fiery climax approaches, and I'm seeing this full moon in Aries, which is tomorrow as I'm filming this, or right now, if we're getting close to midnight as I am recording this. What time is it? It's 10. So you're definitely ending a cycle and starting a new one around October 10th. There's going to be an epiphany that's going to help you make a decision that you've been putting off, or you've been keeping secret, or there's something you've been working on in silence, not telling anyone about. This could be love, this could be career, this could be both. And it's all culminating around this full moon in Aries, which is October 9th, which carries through to the 10/10 portal, October 10th, because the full moon normally lasts 3 days. It's like it's going to become clear to you what you need to release yourself from. It could be a contract. It could be that you need to release yourself from something to get into a contract. But there's something you're going to have to release, an old way of life, something. Could be a job, could be a place, a person, a circumstance. And you're stepping into this new phase. So that's all I'm going to say, Pile 3. They're telling me to stop. The message has been delivered. And yeah, that is it. They're saying that is all. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. To join YouTube members area, go to the main page and hit join button. Extra information for Patreon and TikTok is in my description box. Don't forget to share this video if you feel someone would benefit from the messages here, and save it if you want to watch it later. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Be blessed, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.